War of Ages. War of Ages goes into the void. Today on Tofer's Tunes. So I know I'm a little bit late with the review this week. I'm sorry about that. Just had some stuff come up. And to be totally honest, I wasn't quite sure what to say about this album. It's War of Ages, the Void album, which was released earlier this year. And as I listened to it, I'm like, man, these guys, maybe they've backed off just a hair on this album. Maybe it's not as hard as some of their other stuff. But I think it seriously works, with this album. Lyrically, I'm a fan. And y'all know that's a thing for me. But some of the lyrics, are right out of the Bible. They're not shy about, playing what they preach. We're preaching through playing, and overall, I thought it was a good album. Overall, it sounded like a War of Ages album. And that's kind of why this was a little bit hard for me. Because it did sound like a War of Ages album. Like, they have a total of 8 albums out. And yeah, there's some minor changes or, tweaks. But they still generally have the same sound as they did when they came out. Still the same genre, I would argue. Still the same sound. And for a band to be around that long and stay true to their style, their sound, that says something amazing, in my opinion. Because you have, bands that kind of will do this, do that, Oh, we're Southern rock on this album. Oh, we're hard rock on this album, You don't see that with War of Ages. Like when I reviewed the Leper album a few weeks back, I said he was getting back to his old sound. Disciple has had a couple of different sounds. But I think as I listened to The Void and some of the other, War of Ages albums this week, I think their sound stays true. No questions, no doubt. It's one of the things, I do is if I'm going to review an album of a band that I already have, I'll go back and listen to their other stuff and see how it compares, see how it stacks up. And I think The Void is right in step with, their other albums. I think it lines up pretty comparably. So if you like War of Ages, you will definitely like this album. Now, how do I want to rate these guys? I'm going to say 8.59. I mean, yeah, it was just another War of Ages album, but it was another War of Ages album. I think I'm going to stick with 8.5-ish. It just wasn't quite there. Like I said, it was maybe a hair or two, more soft than their other albums, but I really did like it a lot. And I wasn't quite sure how to convey that. Yes, it sounds good. Yes, it sounds like another War of Ages album, which is good. Without really saying, well, oh, it's just another War of Ages album. I'm hoping I got that clear that, yeah, it's a great album. You should check it out. Talk to you guys next week when I might have something that might catch you off guard. Peace.